Islam did not teach that. You are watching the biggest and the largest. My last thing, because of what you are coming to teach, Islam and modern science.
Right.
That's why I'm coming to ask this question.
Okay.
You are an African. You are in America. You know the weather.
Yes, ma'am.
And you read a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
I am schooling in Turkey, so I know what's going on there.
Yeah.
They've made a law that nobody should force anybody to put a hijab on the head as a woman. So now, if you want to put hijab, even if you put it to your head to school, they will arrest you. Okay? Here, my problem is this. And yet not a problem, my question.
Yeah.
Look at our weather.
Right.
You were endowed. You know fabrics are frequency.
Yes, I know.
So our weather and our women and this hijab, long hijab,
right,
that is covering their ears.
Long one.
All the way down.
Right.
How do you feel? What do you have to say about this? Please, my opinion, can they take it away from them so they can be free? Sickness.
Yeah.
They are neurons.
Right.
With nylon and this heat. Papa, bring it to modernization. What will you do about this for me?
That's a beautiful question, by the way. What I would say on this is that, number one, putting that hijab, it happened at the time of Muhammad, and God Almighty sent a revelation. Oh, Muhammad, tell the believing women to cover themselves if they go to abroad, so that those who are not Muslim, the unbelievers back then, so that they would not attack them. So this is to differentiate. You know, most of the Arabic women back then, the pre-Islam, before Islam, they walk naked. They don't dress. They're very scanty. They were used, abused, and discarded at will. So Islam came to change them. Put on some clothes. So let God in the Revelation, Surah An-Nur, the chapter of light, tell the believing women to put on a clothing to cover themselves, and then to expose the part that is necessary, like your hand, like your feet, you know, where you could see. Oh, that is where it started. But then again, if you look at all the prophets, if you look at Elizabeth, you look at Mary, you look at Jehoshaphat, you look at all of them, they were dressing the same thing. All the Middle Eastern. Jesus Christ dressed like this, and then Mary like that. So this is hot. It's like minus what? 120 degrees Celsius, very, very hot. But they were dressed like that. That is their culture. What Islam say, let them cover themselves. It doesn't actually mean to put on the one that you see them dressing. Even our yard, Adinkra, you can use that. You don't have to necessarily put the same thing that the Arabs women are putting. As long as your body will be covered, you don't have to wear tight clothing, loose, like the way you dress. It's loose so that nobody will see your contour. That's what Islam is all about. Because once the contour is being seen, then, oh my God, what's up, baby, what's going on? That kind of stuff. Islam is trying to cut it away by giving the women respect. So these are the reasons why we have to put on. But if you put on your dress, like the Hausa people dress with their, the dress, atampa, they sew up and down, and then they go their mayafi, that's okay, because you are already dressed the hijab. Hijab means to protect you from onslaught, from the bad eye, people looking from this and that. Just wear something that will, that's what it means. So it doesn't actually mean to wear
what can we do? It bothers me. They will be in the sun.
Right.
Some are carrying things.
Right.
Some are selling cocoa wache, busy in the market in the heat with the nylon. You are bringing modernization. You are explaining. What can you do?
Islam doesn't want to separate itself and follow, the trend, just like dress, just like anybody else. Islam want to preserve that culture of protecting the women from revealing the body,
and
which is
block their neurons. Is that it?
Well, science have also proven that there are certain mega ray, ultraviolet ray, microwave ray that, if you are in the desert most of the time, it protects your body. So a woman that put on hijab back then in the desert, if they take off their clothes, which I cannot see, but you could see that the body is so very different. It doesn't get all this ultraviolet, this and that and this and that.
In this heat.
Oh yeah, they are used to it. You are thinking, oh man,
I'm saying that when you go to America, you are in America. At this thing, unless maybe talking about it is difficult, let's just leave it.
No, it's not.
No, let's leave it because you are in America.
Right.
How many times do you see people going to the mosque to go and pray? the things, the weather will force you to wear the trouser. You don't want us to wear. So the point I'm trying to make is that we should wear the nylon hijab when we are in America because of the weather. It gives you a beautiful skin and beautiful hair.
Oh, they wear hijab in America. More than you think.
I'm not saying they don't wear it. I'm saying it's good because of the weather there.
And you want
here, the heat.
What should they wear? What should they wear?
I'm not saying that me, myself, I don't expose myself from my 2,000 videos. You see me dressed like that. Yes, properly.
Yeah.
But the point I'm trying to make is that we are in a hot weather. The reason here we do cotton fabrics and all that, and you as a well-endowed somebody, you know that here wool, linen, and then and cotton stuff. Need this nylon in the heat. Let's leave it. Because I feel it's difficult for you
but
to.
But they take their money.
Maybe a time will come.
They take their money and go to the shop willingly and buy it.
Because the religion is mandatory for you to dress.
They feel comfortable
like that.
They don't want, you know, they
will feel comfortable.
They're happy to do that.
They would do that because it's mandatory. They've come to meet it. You have to do it.
No, if you don't do it, nobody will catch you.
Oh no, it's not to me. I have in total Muslims. They are daughters. They tie their hair. They have a way of tying their hair. Me, I have a friend who wanted to marry me. One big Muslim. I have to dance like me. I will wear.
And he wants you to put on that.
Not the nylon. They themselves, you know, you have classes. Cotton. You know, you have classes in that thing. You know.
Yeah.
Me, I'm talking about my people of my level. Yeah, if you could have said, you don't want to do anything for us. One day somebody will speak for us.
Somebody will speak for us.
Me, if I have any authority, I'm not saying they should dress rough. Right. Everybody following my platform know how I dress. I am always covered fully. That one day I understand.
Yeah.
But the nylon in the heat with the years, the neurons, like it's like drinking cyanide. But if you, one day I know you will get you know. Why am I even worrying myself? You are watching the biggest. His topic is big.